Andrew Carnegie, from his early 30s on, never worked more than about 3 hours a day. And what did he do from his 30s on? He didn't have a steel company when he was 31 years old. That came later. He built his entire steel industry after reaching the early 30s, where he was only working 3 hours a day. And what's the power of that? The power is that it's a recognition that if a person can focus their mind for about 3 hours a day, if they focus their mind on big issues, then they're free to dream big and think big, and also they're not cluttering their mind with lots of meaningless, very low-value administrative types of things. They have the ability to think big. It seems contrary to our view of success to say that a guy that worked 3 hours a day not only built one of the largest fortunes in world history, he also completely changed the business world by almost literally dreaming up vertical integration while fishing in a Scottish stream. We don't like to think of people doing big things while they're enjoying themselves, but that is the reality. And you might almost say, do you have a better chance to do something important by stepping away from your desk and actually going out and doing something different? Another example is Einstein. So Einstein, 24 years old, 1905, and he issues these 4 iconic papers, any one of which could have won him a Nobel Prize. They were that good. 23-year-old kid writing these papers, and what is he doing? Is he doing it at 3 o'clock in the morning with the midnight oil burning? No, in some instances, he steps away from the desk and he plays his violin. And he's playing his violin, and something about that process generates some kind of creative thought in his mind, and he starts to daydream about what it might be like to be traveling at the speed of light, at the end of the light beam. This is a person that's engaged in a flight of fantasy. They're daydreaming. And he dreams about what it might be like to go past a train station. And he envisions what the people on the other side would see and what he would experience. And that is the concept of relativity. And it's a beautiful thought, and it's something that is incredibly productive and really changed our world to even have that kind of thing exist. And this is from the mind of a 23-year-old kid that was working very much part-time, because he was doing these things in his spare time, and he was a patent clerk, during the day.